Aquarius, what's happening? What's cracking? What's poppin', baby? It's your boy for CancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with your January 15th through the 31st. Love tarot reading. I hope you guys are well, so let me know down in the comments down below. Keep in mind this reading is general. If it resonates, that's awesome. If not, it's not your message. Feel free to check out any other amazing tarot readers that we got here on YouTube, okay? These messages may resonate backwards or vice versa, so take them how they resonate if they apply to your particular situation. If you guys would like, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter, which is all linked down below. And you guys can also check out my sister and her boyfriend's YouTube channel. That's the first link in the description if you guys want to take a look into my family's life. But nonetheless, though, let's see what's going on for the Aquarius gang. By the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout January 15th to the 31st. What messages do we got coming through for Team Aqua, please? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout January 15th through the 31st. Damn, Aquarius, you guys are coming through real quick. I hope you guys are enjoying the brand new year. I'm happy to be in 2020. I hope you guys are happy as well. I will say, definitely this first week has been super intense. Yesterday was January 10th. On January 10th, we had the full moon / lunar eclipse in Cancer. So I don't know how that's really going to affect a lot of Aquarians, but I'm sure it took a toll on everybody. So yesterday's energy may have been very much so heightened. And there could have been a lot of revelations that came to pass. There could have been a lot of moments of just recognition of, oh my God, you know, like a mini tower moment where you realize something surprising. And there's a lot of change and growth that's moving forward, especially with that very powerful lunar eclipse and full moon in Cancer. And as you guys know, Cancer is a very emotional sign. I'm a Cancer myself. So some of you guys may be in a little bit of an emotional state from the 10th through the 15th. Obviously, this is from the 15th through the 31st, but by the time you guys are watching this, it'll be before the 15th. So you guys may be in a little bit of an emotional state for the next couple of days, but it's good in the sense of high emotion that leads to very calm waters. So if any of you guys are experiencing that, just know that the emotions are going to die down a little bit, okay? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout January 15th through the 31st. All right, cool, guys. Let's take a look and see what's happening, babe. Aquarian, energy between you and another person, you got a 9 of Wands. So you can be connecting with a fire sign here, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. You have a Strength card, Leo energy. You have an Ace of Pentacles, nice. And then the outcome is a 7 of Swords. Okay, not that nice. So can be connecting with an air sign, earth sign, any sign for that matter. All I see so far off the major arcana is Leo. Okay, so you're very unsettled right now. In regards to trust. I do feel during the second half of the month, trust issues are going to be a big thing for you in regards to whoever this is you're dealing with. This is one of those situations where Ace of Pentacles, somebody offers you something and that offer goes right out the window. It almost feels as if somebody was making you a false promise, and as you were giving into that false promise, you finally decided to trust, and the moment that you trust somebody, they betrayed it instantly. Excuse me. Is the situation that I'm seeing coming forth. So with that 9 of Wands energy as your overall energy, I definitely see you guys being very introverted, being very to yourself, about how you think, about how you feel, in regards to the person you're connecting with. You're holding back from them because they are not delivering what they promised, or they are not delivering what was, you know, what they said they'd do, okay? So this is a situation where I feel like whoever you're connecting with had offered something to you, but just as quickly as that offer came was just as quickly as that offer went, all right? It's kind of what I'm seeing here. So what I'm going to do here, Aquarius, is I'm going to clarify the Ace of Pentacles real quick, and then I'll take a look at their feelings, okay? And then your feelings, we'll see where energies are aligning, and then the outcome for the second half of the month. Now, in regards to this Ace of Pentacles, what was offered to Aquarius that was taken back? Okay, what do we got? 2 of Swords. Really? A chance here? Big air sign energy. Could have been dealing with another air sign. The person you're dealing with here made an offer, but at the same time, they're coming from such an indecisive place. They made a very blind offer too, because when you take a look at the 2 of Swords, it's a woman who has a blindfold on. So whoever you were connecting with was rushing into things with you very blindly, okay? Almost like the Fool card. They were taking a risk, and they didn't honestly know 100% how they felt. They were really going with the moment, and it feels like whoever you're connecting with almost had some time to reconsider and came to the conclusion that maybe whatever it is they were offering, whether a relationship, a partnership, a vibe, is something they didn't want to partake into, okay? Clarify the 7 of Swords. Wheel of Fortune, absolutely. So I feel like whoever you're connecting with here, this can be a fixed sign, by the way, so you can be dealing with a Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, or Scorpio, but whoever you're connecting with here, 7 of Swords clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, they completely reversed. They did a 180 based on what they wanted with you. So that's where the deceit comes in. So yeah, man, I definitely feel, Aquarius, that somebody was trying to move things forward with you, whether this was a partner you're with who wanted to propose and then declined, whether this was a person who wanted to take your relationship to the next level and then backed out of it and moved into a space of indecisiveness. You're connecting with a person that runs with things that are very in the moment, but they don't think, they just act. So I feel like you're connecting with somebody who doesn't, they take action before really thinking about what it is they want, and the consequences arise, okay? So like I said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over the person you're dealing with. I'll take a look at their feelings and, how they feel towards you, what's going on with them. Then I'll take a look at your feelings, how you feel towards them, what's going on with you. We'll see where energies are aligning, which just means where things are going throughout the second half of the month, and then the outcome in the second half of the month, okay? So in regards to who Aquarius is dealing with, let's take a look here. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout January 15th through the 31st. Who is the person that Aquarius is dealing with, and how do they feel towards Aquarius, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Page of Cups came out throughout January 15th through the 31st. Who is the person that Aquarius is dealing with, and how do they feel towards Aquarius, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout January 15th through the 31st. Okay, let's take a look here. So you have a Page of Cups, an Empress card, a Nine of Swords, a King of Pentacles, an Ace of Wands, a Judgment card, a Ten of Pentacles, and then you have a Fool card. There's that Fool energy, right? So right off the bat of what I'm seeing here, Page of Cups to the Empress card. Whoever this is you're connecting with, they have very feminine energy. It doesn't matter if you're dealing with a guy or a girl or, whatever. It doesn't matter who you're dealing with. Energy is always non-gender specific. So I feel like whoever this is you're connecting with right now, Aquarius, this is a person with a lot of feminine energy where they're not more so the person that they take action, but they don't have direction is kind of the situation I'm seeing here. So, and that really speaks a level too, because when you're taking a look at the Two of Swords talks a lot about indecisiveness. So I already feel off the bat, whoever you're connecting with, they lack direction. They're more so very indecisive in what it is that they want. They want certain things in the moment, and then the next moment, poof, they don't want exactly what they wanted originally, right? So Page of Cups, Empress card. You're kind of connecting with a person that offers their love when they feel like they're in the mood to offer their love. It really goes depending on their mood, is what I'm seeing here. And with the Nine of Swords, I definitely feel like the person you're dealing with's mood kind of fluctuates very frequently, because the Nine of Swords usually represents or talks about somebody who's in a very deep mental situation. So you could be connecting with somebody that deals with a lot of anxiety, and with that indecisiveness results in a lot of anxiety on their level. So I definitely feel like you're dealing with somebody, whether they admit it or not, they're a very anxious kind of person, and they are a deep overthinker. So your person over here overthinks quite a lot. And with that King of Pentacles, they appear as a very grounded and level-headed person, or maybe they try to present themselves that way. But when it comes towards their true nature and their true selves, I definitely feel like whoever you're dealing with is not a very grounded person. They are more so a very indecisive person. They are more so the type of individual who goes with what they want in the moment and doesn't really think things through. So that's what I'm seeing here so far about how your person's feeling. In regards to how they're feeling towards you, once again, to reiterate, they're going very back and forth in the sense of that when they want to, when they feel like it, they have love to give you. And when they don't, they instantly take it back. Over here, Ace of Wands to a Judgment card. That right there. It's almost like they really go with the flow of passion. When a spark of passion comes between you two, they roll with it. But when there is no passion, they do not roll with it. So it's almost like there is mixed signals out the tits with whoever this is you're connecting with. And once again, bringing up that Fool card, like I said, person's very impulsive. Can be an Aries here. Person's very impulsive. They tend to do what they want in the moment. They go based by feeling. They don't go by what they're thinking, right? Remember, they act instead of really think things through. And with that Ten of Pentacles energy here as well, person does want happiness. Person you're dealing with does want abundance. I definitely don't feel like the individual you're connecting with, Aquarius, is like a player or somebody who just wants to, hurt you. I definitely feel like they want to settle down, find the right one, and have a family, right? But I think at the same time, they overthink every connection they get in too much to the point where they never feel like the person they deal with, aka you, is enough. So it's like, whoever this is you're connecting with, it's like, they always overthink if their partner is the right one, if their partner is enough. You may be connecting with somebody that has a lot of comparison issues too. So whoever you're dealing with may compare you a lot to their ex, whether they're vocal about it or not. They may compare you to their ex to see if their ex was better than you. That's really something that I don't really want to get on the topic of, but I'm sure Aquarius is like, really, bitch? Okay, either way though, I feel like whoever you're dealing with, they have a lot of comparison issues where they're always trying to make sure that who they're with is one-upping their past partners so that they can be with the ultimate right one. But at the end of the day, I don't see how that works, because if you feel like you're with the one, you know it. You know, you're not comparing that person to anybody. So right off the bat, I already feel like who you're dealing with is in a very confusing emotional situation, not only just with you, but with themselves on what it is they want, and they're lacking that direction. Therefore, there's not a lot of forward movement in this connection, okay? Now, in regards to how you're feeling towards this person, Aquarius, let's take a look here. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout January 15th through the 31st. How does Aquarius feel towards the person they're dealing with, please? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout January 15th through the 31st, okay? Let's take a look here, guys. So you have a Hermit card, a Tower card, hello, you got a Three of Cups, you got a Two of Cups, you got a Death card. Wow, that's already, speaking volumes, you got a Hierophant, you got a Ten of Swords, holy shit, you have a Queen of Cups, and then you have a High Priestess. Damn, you guys really felt the 180, and you took it personally, and that's totally fine, because I don't blame you guys for where you're at right now. So first things first, the Hermit card to the Tower card. How you're currently feeling is you are done. When you say you're done, Aquarius, you genuinely mean you're done with the person you're dealing with, and that energy sticks the fuck out. Tower card here and the Hermit card, this is Virgo and Scorpio energy. You may have them in your chart or can be dealing with one. But with the Tower card to the Hermit card, right off the bat, you're like, dog, I am done with this connection. You want to stay isolated from them, and you already feel like you feel that if you would have stood there, you would have trapped yourself in a disaster. So by removing yourself from a very indecisive situation, you have more so got yourself into, you avoided something, as in you've dodged a bullet. And I think that that's what's really important here, okay? Now, you also have Three of Cups to the Two of Cups. It was fun while it lasted, right? Because with this person from the beginning, you had a lot of fun with them. You were interested in them. This person had a good vibe. They carried themselves right. They treated you quite good. And with the Three of Cups, you were enjoying yourself to the point where you really fantasized and thought about having a romantic relationship with them. But that all came to pass the moment when they had done that 180 and went back on what they had originally offered. Remember that Ace of Pentacles, wanting something with you, such as a relationship. Well, the moment they backed out of that and kind of mumbo-jumboed and mixed up your feelings, you got to a place where it was like, well, I was fantasizing about having a relationship and a connection with you, but now it's coming to the point where you feel as if you're going to end this instead. And there's no point for you to get stuck in a cycle with somebody and fantasize about them changing, because you're going to basically look at how the person is and take them how they are. You're not, Aquarius, you're never trying to change someone, and you're never going to change someone, because that's not who you are. You see people for what they are in that moment and how they're acting, and you're going to take it for what it is. Over here, just a reiteration, you got a Hierophant card to a Ten of Swords. The Hierophant, Taurus energy, talks a lot about having a relationship or a commitment, and you did see yourself being able to be committed to this person, but that all died the moment the 180 had happened again, where they kind of went back on their offer. Queen of Cups to the High Priestess card. Even though you did care for this person, a part of you, Aquarius, had a intuitive nudge that you felt for a while. So for some of you Aquariuses, when you were originally talking to this person or dating them or vibing with them, whatever it was, I think you guys initially had a gut feeling that something was off, and eventually that gut feeling came to pass. So I definitely feel moving into the second half of January, you are learning a lot more to trust your gut, to trust your intuition, because your intuition is pretty spot on, right? You always had kind of an off feeling, and that off feeling you felt had came to pass. So Queen of Cups to that High Priestess. Yeah, even though you really did care and like this person, it is what it is. You're just allowing it to be what it is, and you're being more cautious moving forward of what your gut is telling you in certain connections that you have. Just a quick note as well, whoever you're dealing with here doesn't have to be a romantic partner. So if you're single, this could be a friend you were dealing with. This could be a mom, a dad, a cousin, you know, whoever this is you're connecting with, friends, family member, or lover. Of course, if the reading doesn't resonate, it's not meant for you. It's meant for some other group of Aquariuses. So if it doesn't resonate, take it with a grain of salt. Watch any reader you want that you feel drawn to, or watch the next Aquarius reading that comes out for next month, okay? So that's what I'm seeing here so far. You know, very different kind of vibes coming between you both. The person you were dealing with, at first, you guys were on the same vibrational resonance, and then the moment they started getting very indecisive and trying to, you know, really pinpoint, oh, is Aquarius the one for me? Is Aquarius who I'm supposed to be with? Is Aquarius this? The moment they overthought everything, they overthunk the relationship, okay? And actually pushed you away instead of pulled you in. So, in regards to where energies are aligning between you and this person, Aquarius, let's take a look. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout January 15th to the 31st. We have the Chariot card. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. We have the Chariot card, which means you two are moving forward from one another. We have the Knight of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands. I do feel, Aquarius, that, of course, initially when this situation, when the, you know, truth's kind of revealed, like, you feel deceived, right? I think that initially when this person did the 180 on you, you felt some type of way about it. I mean, I wouldn't expect you to feel any other way than feel a little deceived and feel like, damn, I trusted you and you suddenly switch up on me. That's a little fucked up. I totally get where you're coming from, so you have every right, you know, every reason to feel that way. And at first, you felt that way for a little bit. But I think now you're really just letting this connection go. You're like, bro, I'm in a new year. It's time for something new. I can meet somebody new. If you're not the one for me, I'll cut it and keep it moving. So with that Chariot card to the Knight of Cups, you're in a place right now where it's like, I'm not going to let this shatter nor break my heart. I'm going to continue, you know, looking for love with people. But I definitely feel like with the Nine of Wands, you're going to be very cautious about who you love and who you let in your heart moving forward, okay? You know, taking caution and being precautious is going to be very important for you. I definitely feel this vibe where it's like you want to be more friendly with people before you jump into a relationship. So I feel like you're going to be making a lot of friends in January, let alone in 2020, Aquarius. What's interesting about Aquarius is that, you know, there's usually two versions of you guys, either the very big social butterfly or the very big isolated person. And it's not that you guys can actually be both. You know, no Aquarius is completely introverted. You guys can be social or an introvert whenever the fuck you want. And that's the beauty of being an Aquarius, because you guys are very great communicative people. So over here with this Knight of Cups and this Page of Pentacles, I think you're trying to, in regards to love moving forward, you're trying to be more friendly with people and really wait before you move anything into romanticism, okay? So when you're vibing with somebody, you want to vibe with somebody for a while and be a little bit more friendly rather than rush into a relationship, because you already know that's not your style and you already know that can be a recipe for disaster. And that might have happened with this connection. And if it did, especially, you're not doing that moving forward. So with the Eight of Pentacles here to the Three of Wands, you're kind of in a space where it's like, well, I'm going to continue working on me until something else comes by. And the beauty of this situation, Aquarius, is that you're not sitting here waiting for love, you know, hoping for it every day, begging for it, you know, because when you do that, in regards to the universe, it's very weird, but law of attraction speaking, when you are consistently wanting something, that means you're lacking it, and that means you're resisting what you want. So you're in a space where it's like, yo, love is a fucking pool, man. The universe is huge. There is a sea of millions and billions of people. At the end of the day, you will meet somebody new. It will come up in your reality. And I think you're just in a place where it's like, I'm going to keep on doing me. And when the next person shows up, cool, we'll see where the fuck it goes. Okay? Very chill kind of reaction you're having during the second half. At first, it may have been very aggravating, may have even been sad for you. But you're coming into a place where you've come to terms with it. You've been okay with it. And you're in a space where it's like, yeah, it is what it is. Whoever appears next just appears next, okay? As for the overall outcome between you and the person you're dealing with, let's take a look here. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs throughout January 15th to the 31st. What do we got? We have a Nine of Cups, singularity at its finest. Just as similar to the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups also talks about individuality. And I feel like with that Nine of Cups, as for the outcome, you're in a place where it's like, new year, new me, time to fucking enjoy myself, right? And I know everybody hates that fucking cliche of new year, new me, but I definitely feel like either way, you're saying, fuck it, I resonate with it, okay? You're gonna sit back, relax, and enjoy yourself this second half of the month. And also, being single can can be extremely fun, as there is nothing that you need to be tied down to, and you literally can do whatever the fuck you want, okay? You can talk to whoever you want, you can go anywhere you want, you don't have to deal with none of that, okay? You don't gotta check in with people, Aquarius. That luxury can be real damn nice sometimes, huh? So either way, with that Nine of Cups vibe there, you're in a space where you are going to focus on what makes you happy and what fills your cup, and which is very important in general for people to live a very happy life, okay? So yeah, man, you're just taking it with a grain of salt. It kind of sucked at first, kind of burned at first, definitely felt deceived, but it's like, I'm getting the fuck over it at this point, okay? Now, in regards to where energies are aligning, let's take a look here. Or not energies aligning, in regards to your best advice, let's take a look here. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. They're at January 15th through the 31st. What is Aquarius's best advice, please? What do we got? 10 of Wands, 6 of Cups, Lover's card, Knight of Wands, and then the Justice card. So, in regards to your best advice, with the 10 of Wands to the 6 of Cups, this talks about accepting, the shit that's gone wrong in your life. Don't blame yourself for this connection heading south. It's nowhere near your fault. If somebody doesn't know what they want, that's absolutely not your fault, and you have no reason to think otherwise. With the 10 of Wands to the 6 of Cups, I think it really wants you to embrace this kind of mantra, and I know that it may not sound like the best mantra, but it really will work for you, I feel, during the second half of the month. It is what it is. Carry that mantra with you heavy. When things occur in your life, really take a lot of trust and put a lot of faith into the universe that it is what it is, because something better is working out that you're not even aware about just yet. So I think it is what it is. It's something that you need to carry your way through. With the Lover's card here, love obviously is an abundant thing. It will always appear, it will always be around. Right now, take some time out to keep that love that you have for other people and really reinstore it back into yourself. And with that Knight of Wands, enjoy being friendly and enjoy your ride and your journey. It's a brand new year, man. Be innovative. If you want to do some fucking business shit, man, go make some big bucks, Aquarius, because I fucking believe in you. You want to be a rich person? Be a rich person. You can fucking do it. Absolutely. You want to own a clothing line, own a business, or if you just want to be having fun with different types of people and going out and partying, live your best motherfucking life, because that is what's most important about the human experience. It's not about doing what other people want you to do. It's about genuinely enjoying your experience, because everybody's experiences are vastly different. Your experience is your own. Make it your own and make it enjoyable. And with that Justice card, bring back the balance in your life, baby, okay? The moment this cycle comes to fruition and comes to an end during the second half of the month, you'll be in a space where things are going to be fine, things are going to mellow out, and you're going to be okay. So with that Justice card, bring back balance into your life. If you have been consumed by this connection or relationship, spend some more time with your friends. If you have been slacking at work, get more time into work. If you want to sit down and play video games all day, Aquarius, enjoy that too. Bring back the balance into your life that makes your life happy. Okay? Because at the end of the day, that is always the most important thing. No matter how many videos I reiterate that in, your happiness is always the most important thing. Okay? Damn, guys, what a reading, huh? What a fucking reading. Nonetheless, though, Aquarius, I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Of course, if it resonates, let me know down in the comments down below. If it doesn't, take it with a grain of salt. Better luck next time. And yeah, man, happy 2020, guys. I love you guys, and I will catch you guys in February 2020. All right? Peace.